Ever pondered what makes North Korea, also known as the Hermit Kingdom, one of the most mysterious countries in the world? Tucked away in the heart of the East Asian peninsula, North Korea sits shrouded in mystery. Its geographical isolation, paired with a highly unique political system, contributes to its enigmatic status. While most countries engage in global exchanges, North Korea remains a solitary figure on the international stage, largely due to its self-imposed isolation and rigid political structure. North Korea's political system is a blend of totalitarianism, autocracy, and a dash of dynastic succession. The state's control is absolute, permeating every aspect of life, from education to employment, from culture to communication. The country's leadership, characterized by the cult of personality, is revered to the point of deification, with an unbroken lineage of power from Kim Il-sung, the founder, to his grandson, Kim Jong Un. Adding to this enigma is the country's policy of Juche, or self-reliance. This principle forms the bedrock of North Korea's socio-political and economic structure. It underscores the nation's commitment to independence, self-sufficiency, and national dignity, further deepening its isolation from the rest of the world. But perhaps the most intriguing aspect of the Hermit Kingdom is its shroud of secrecy. North Korea's restrictions on foreign media and the lack of a free press within the country serve to intensify the mystery surrounding it. The world's view of North Korea is often limited to carefully choreographed media events, such as military parades or state celebrations. These glimpses into the closed-off nation only fuel global curiosity while revealing little about the reality of life within its borders. Indeed, North Korea's isolation and the secrecy around its internal affairs make it a fascinating, if not somewhat puzzling, subject of study. As we delve deeper into the enigma that is North Korea, we invite you to join us on this journey into the heart of the Hermit Kingdom. Diving deeper into the Hermit Kingdom, have you ever wondered about the military power that this secluded nation wields? North Korea, a land often shrouded in mystery, possesses one of the largest standing armies in the world. Its military might is a source of national pride, a tool of international diplomacy, and a crucial player in the country's politics. But what exactly does this power look like? The country's military capabilities are vast and varied, highlighted through grandiose military parades that showcase a range of units, from marching bands to paratroopers, and from planes to an array of weaponry. However, it's the nation's advanced nuclear program that truly commands the world's attention. Under the leadership of Kim Jong Un, North Korea has aggressively pursued the development of nuclear weapons and intercontinental ballistic missiles, or ICBMs. These efforts have not only solidified Kim's position at home, but have also positioned North Korea as a significant player on the international stage. The successful testing of a full ICBM for the first time since 2017 has elevated concerns within the global community, sparking debates about international security and diplomatic strategies. Yet it's not just the military hardware that defines North Korea's strength. The military's influence permeates through the layers of North Korean society and politics. In fact, the military is more than just a defense apparatus. It's an integral part of the nation's identity. The military's prominence is often emphasized in speeches by top officials, underscoring the importance of strengthening the military and defense industries. Furthermore, the military's role transcends the battlefield. It's deeply intertwined with the nation's economy and development, with soldiers often deployed for construction projects and disaster relief efforts. The military's influence extends to even the smallest facets of everyday life in North Korea, underpinning the country's politics, economy, and societal norms. But this extensive military might doesn't come without its challenges. International sanctions, coupled with the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic and adverse weather conditions, have put a strain on North Korea's economy. These difficulties, however, have not deterred the nation from investing heavily in its military capabilities and displaying its power to the world. So, North Korea's military prowess is not just about defense, but also plays a significant role in the nation's identity and politics. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. We've talked about the politics and military might of North Korea, but what about the life of the average North Korean citizen? Imagine waking up every day in a country where the state controls almost every aspect of your life. That's the reality for the 25 million people living in North Korea. Education, work, leisure, even the information they consume is heavily regulated by the state. Starting with education, it's mandatory and state-controlled. Students learn about the world through a very specific lens, one that glorifies the country's leaders and promotes a nationalistic narrative. They are taught about the greatness of their leaders and the evils of the Western world, painting a picture that is far from the reality. Work in North Korea is not much different. The state assigns jobs to individuals, often based on their songbun, a social status determined by their family's perceived loyalty to the state. This impacts not just their work, but also where they can live and their children's future opportunities. Leisure, too, is a state affair. Mass dances, revolutionary operas, and state-sanctioned television are common forms of entertainment. The state uses these activities to foster loyalty and unity among the people, while also maintaining tight control over the narrative. Life in North Korea is not easy. The country faces harsh international sanctions due to its nuclear ambitions, which, combined with economic mismanagement, has led to severe economic hardships. Food insecurity, inadequate healthcare, and power shortages are just a few challenges the people face. The human rights situation in North Korea is also bleak. Defectors tell stories of severe punishment for minor infractions, strict surveillance, and forced labor. Despite these challenges, some brave North Koreans risk everything to escape, becoming defectors. They face a dangerous journey, but the hope of a life free from state control is a powerful motivator. Life inside North Korea, as we've seen, is a mix of ordinary routines, extraordinary challenges, and an ever-present state control. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.